Greetings, 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 good people. I am back. And today's hot topic is full of scandal, okay? Scandal and mess, all right? So wherever Tamar Braxton name is mentioned, there's usually mess and scandal and foolishness to follow, all right? So if you guys remember, okay, Tamar Braxton took to social media and stated that she almost quote unquote died after being found in a pool of blood with severe injuries, okay? Injuries that she sustained to the face, and also she had to have some teeth replaced, according to Tamar Braxton. All right. So she posted this to social media. She pretty much just said that she fractured her nose, she lost some teeth and mobility. And the way she looks at life now is totally different. All right. Anytime Tamar is involved in some sort of foolishness, she's always looking at her life differently, but nothing changes. Anywho, so a lot of people were speculating that Funky Dineva had something to do with this incident. He was accused of having something to do with this incident. Reason being is because the night before, Tamar, Funky Dineva, and a couple of their other associates and friends gathered at V12, which is a lounge in Atlanta, to party. Now, what they were there celebrating exactly, I don't know, but it appears that they might have been celebrating Funky Dineva's birthday party. Funky Dineva in the video can be seen looking like he is ready to go home. All right. So a lot of people took to social media. They criticized Funky Dineva. They accused him of knowing what happened. He addressed this on his channel last week, and he said he doesn't know what happened to that lady. He said that they went out to eat. They went to the lounge. After that, everybody took a car back to Tamar's house. He left and met up with his friends somewhere else. He woke up the next day to Tamar text messaging him, asking him for Dr. Heavenly, who is a dentist, her phone number. All right. And he didn't ask her what happened, but he said that she told him she woke up missing 4 teeth. He asked, so you just woke up missing 4 teeth? She never texted him back. Okay. So now Funky Dineva is a quote unquote suspect in social media allegations. Okay. And just when you thought it couldn't get messier, of course it can get messier. It's Tamar. Now the streets are whispering that Tamar Braxton was allegedly spotted getting close to Mendeecees Harris, Yandy's quote unquote husband, loving hip hop Atlanta, formerly New York Mendeecees. Yeah, that guy. Okay. So they claim that he was at the V12 lounge and the two were getting cozy all night, and they left allegedly around 1 a.m. together at an after party that allegedly took place at Tamar's house. Okay. So that is the rumor. Those are the whispers. Funky Dineva is still being accused of knowing stuff, and people are not buying that he didn't have anything to do with Tamar's quote unquote accident. Now someone else is being accused, Yandy. People are saying, did Yandy have her goons pull up and put paws on Tamar? Mind you, Tamar did not give any detail as to what happened. Tamar was the one that went to social media first with her post. Funky Dineva didn't come out and say anything. Tamar did, as usual. All right. So it gets even juicier, okay? Because this Instagram page, all right, Playhouse Atlanta, is reporting the same story about Mendeecees and Tamar getting cozy, and allegedly they left together. And this Instagram page is claiming that a source, or Funky Dineva, sources close to Tamar confirm she invited him and a group of friends, Mendeecees, back to her house. A detail now verified by her associate Funky Dineva, who recounted the night. So Funky Dineva got down in the comments and basically let it be known, please stop putting me in mess. Didn't no source confirm ish with me. I didn't even want to go to the damn club, as y'all were able to see on my face in the video from earlier this night. First, someone put something in her drink. This is he's basically repeating the allegations that are circulating on social media. First, someone put something in her drink. Then I tried to kill the lady. Then it went to I'm a messy sissy who couldn't wait to run to the internet and tell her business. Now please keep in mind, Tamar was the one that took to social media. She's supposed to be in crisis. And she took to social media, letting everyone know that she was found in a pool of blood with a fractured face and 4 alleged missing teeth. People on social media were saying, well, Funky Dineva was with her. So Funky Dineva took to his channel during his live that he does every night on his channel, and he addressed it. And I'm glad that he addressed it. He said, you may not believe me. You're going to think what you want to think. And he got down in the comments. So basically, he's calling out this particular blog. Now, what source, what did Funky Dineva confirm with this particular blog? See, I'm glad he did this, because now we're going to look at this blog as questionable when it comes to their information. All right. Here's what I don't understand. Oh, and a little comic relief. Funky Dineva took to his page and he made light of the situation. So he got this wanted poster, dead or alive, for trying to kill Tamar Braxton. Reward $10,000. All right. And the caption reads, please be on the lookout. Suspect is considered armed and dangerous. Funky Dineva is wanted for possibly slipping something in Tamar's drink and giving her drugs, not being concerned about her well-being and calling her that lady, despite the fact that's how he speaks in his Miami vernacular. Being a messy sissy, running to the internet to tell the goings on of the night, despite the fact that Tamar revealed she was injured first. People saw the video of the two of them together the previous night and started accusing him of doing something nefarious. So he only said that he didn't know what happened to, quote unquote, that lady, because he was being accused and everyone was asking. He's also being accused of clout chasing, trying to sacrifice Tamar to join the Illuminati, stealing Miss Evelyn's, her mother, identity, and collecting her social security benefits. Child. Let me shut up. Vandalizing Tamar's vehicle, stealing Tamar's laptop with unreleased music on his hard drive. He is also wanted for whatever else y'all can concoct between now and the close of business Monday, August 25th, 2025. Funky Dineva was last spotted in Miami Beach doing some rich people-ish while simultaneously trying to evade the authorities. If you see him, you should call the blogs immediately. This is so funny to me. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I know a lot of people don't care for Funky Dineva, and that's fine. But what I don't agree with is him being accused of things like putting something in her drink, doing something nefarious to her, setting her up. That's unfair, especially with little to no evidence of such, right? And like I said, I get it. A lot of people don't like Funky Dineva when he came out and addressed the situation after Tamar came out publicly with her statements of her alleged injuries. People said that he was guilty. People felt like he was a hit dog hollering, which quite frankly, sidebar, I hate that saying. A hit dog will holler. It's so stupid to me. Anyway, let me stay on track. Also, what I don't understand is, what is it, right? Why do people want Funky Dineva to come out and address these allegations of Tamar creeping off with Mendeecees? He stated that he was not present for this little after party that took place at Tamar's house. He didn't go into her house. Why does he need to be the one to address this? Tamar is the one that came to the internet with these alleged injuries. Why is no one pressing Tamar to come out and say what happened to her, or to come out and address these rumors? I don't think that Funky Dineva should come out and address anything pertaining to Tamar and Yandy. This has nothing to do with him. That I don't understand, whether you like him or not, right? Why should he have to come out and quote unquote defend Tamar? Is Tamar putting anything up on social media and defending Funky Dineva? He's being accused of a whole lot of stuff. Is she going to social media and saying, hey guys, Funky Dineva was not at my house? She posted this long message about her life changing. She can't jump on real quick and just post, Funky Dineva was not at my house and he wouldn't know what happened. Y'all please stop. Why can't she go onto social media and do that for Funky Dineva? Now, are these two friends? Probably not. in the real sense of the word friends. I think that they're friendly. I think that Funky Dineva extended an olive branch because they I don't want to say they have bad blood, but but Tamar tried Funky back in the day. All right. If you know, you know. When Funky Dineva did the guest appearance on the revamped Queens Supreme Court, when T.S. Madison brought it back, T.S. Madison used to do a after show on Instagram, and Funky Dineva was, at her house at the Marvelous Chateau, and I guess Tamar was on the docket that night. And afterwards, Tamar was in the comments, getting spicy in the comments and talking crap about Funky Dineva. So you guys know Funky Dineva basically read her. And he got annoyed and ticked off because T.S. Madison was remaining neutral. She doesn't like to get in the middle of when her friends like go at it. She doesn't. She kind of tries to stay neutral. And Funky Dineva was a little ticked off, and he was like, and you just letting her talk about me just like you let Kaya, he didn't refer to her as Kaya, did when she was on your platform, blah, blah, blah. So it got really nasty between the two of them because Funky Dineva pretty much told her about herself, right? This was years ago. So since then, they've been able to kind of mend fences. That's what Tamar always does. She'll say something, and when she realized that the person is not going to let her get away with it, and they read her and they check her, then all of a sudden she wants to be friends. I think because Funky Dineva is now living back in Atlanta, they have the same circle of friends. So it makes sense to just, you know what? Water under the bridge. We can talk this out. Let's be cordial. And he said he enjoys her company. He said this before. Now, are they friends? Like that's his ride or die? I highly doubt it. I think Funky Dineva knows and he witnesses Tamar and all her mess, and he just tries to keep his distance. At this point, he's trying to go places. He's trying to do things. He's trying to keep his brand as clean as possible these days. And this is just my assumption from observing things from over the years. So it makes no sense for him to be beefing with Tamar. And when he said that lady, when he was referring to her, I don't know why it triggered so many people, because he has referred to many people as that lady. It's a running joke with his audience, right? But again, I still don't understand why people are saying that Funky needs to come out and I don't like calling him Funky. Dineva needs to come out and tell what's going on. Well, press Tamar. She the one that went to social media. I don't think that Dineva should come out and explain anything, especially these rumors with Mendeecees and her. These allegations. Why? Even if he saw something, I don't think he should come out and say nothing. But let me tell you what's going to end up happening. Y'all going to piss that man off, and he going to cuss everybody out. I don't think that Funky Dineva should say anything else. The only thing that he cleared up was that he was not present at the after party. He didn't go in Tamar's house. They all took a car back to Tamar's house, and they left. And if he's telling the truth and he can prove it, that's all he needs to say. I don't think he needs to say anything else. This is Tamar's mess that she oftentimes and always usually gets wrapped up in. Let her clean up her own mess. This ain't got nothing to do with Dineva, in my opinion. Now, do I think he probably heard through the grapevine and probably know a little bit more than we do? Yeah, but that ain't his business to tell. Also, I heard something about Mendeecees being a character or casted in Tamar's music video. I don't know if you guys watched Dineva like that, but I remember 2 weeks ago, he stated that after he was finishing his live show that he is going to be in a music video. I remember that. So I wonder if this is all tied together, because he didn't say whose music video it was. I don't think he said it was a rap music video. I don't think Funky Dineva would be in a rap music video. I don't know. So I wouldn't be surprised if Funky Dineva is in Tamar's video, and Mendeecees is allegedly the love interest. I heard whispers about that as well. But I don't know. This is all scandalous to me. And how come y'all not pressing Yandy to say nothing? Or Mendeecees? Y'all not pressing Mendeecees to say anything? I don't know. Listen, Dineva, I hope you're listening to most of us who have told you that they've been windmilling for you and whatever. I'm not windmilling for Dineva. Dineva don't need anybody to windmill for him. But I will say this. Keep your arse from around that lady. everywhere that lady go, everything that lady is mixed up in is always some mess and foolishness. And I get it. You in Atlanta, she in Atlanta. Keep your distance. DINEVA said he didn't want to go to the club anyway. You should have followed your first mind and cad your behind home after you went out to eat. Always follow your first mind. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? I know a lot of people are speculating. They have a lot of theories, but this is just all types of mess. But this is so on brand for Tamar. Like over the years, it's just mess. Then some commentators are saying that Tamar is in the hospital and she's getting surgery done on her face. Some people believe that because they think that this is an excuse for her to get plastic surgery. So it's a whole bunch of stuff flying around. I'm curious to see if DINEVA is going to address this again. I really hope he cuss everybody out for entertainment purposes, though. But in all seriousness, regardless if you like someone or not, I don't think it's fair if something indeed is not true. Now, I'm not saying it is true. I'm not saying it's not. I don't know. I'm never going to pretend like I know something that I don't. I have no clue, right? I wasn't there, right? But I don't think it's fair to accuse someone of something um, that you have no proof that that they did. That these are some serious accusations. It may not be that serious to people watching and people who are creating the rumors because it's not their life. But I don't know. I think DINEVA is smart enough to know that when you become well known in the entertainment industry, your name is going to be wrapped up in some sort of a scandal. So I hope that he has absolutely nothing to do with whatever is going on. And then again, this could all be a trick. This could all be promotion for music, a movie, a role, a big announcement. You never know in the entertainment industry with these people. So everybody is trying to get their name out there, get their projects out there, market their product, their brand. So this could all be a part of a marketing ploy. I'm hoping that it is, because if Tamar was messing around with Mendeecees or Mendeecees was messing around with Tamar, that's just so scandalous. Absolutely, positively scandalous. And another thing, nobody had any footage of the two of them getting cozy in this social media. Everybody got their phones out for everything era. People, plates of food come to their table and they got their phones out recording stuff. So there's no footage of this. I don't know. We'll see what will become of this, ladies and gentlemen. But drop down in the comments and share your thoughts and let me know what you think. All right. I love you for watching. I'll be back, so don't worry. And I'll talk to you later.